Good morning, guys. I haven't done a video in a little while. Several reasons. I have got a video spraying to edit together when I get a minute, but whether that'll ever get done, I don't know. But today's quite an interesting day. We're going to start haymaking today, which is all really good. Nick's just putting the last little bit of fertiliser on. I've got a rather excited dog with me. But I've just come to Cotton to check the cattle, and they weren't where they should be. They've managed to break out of the gate beside the crush, and they're currently enjoying a nice sunbathe round by fence number 8 in the hay, which is always brilliant. Apparently I wasn't here Friday. They moved them into the that bit of that paddock on Friday, so they've obviously found I think they've broken through the gate. The gate has obviously fallen apart, so I've got to try and get these back now. Graham is on his way over, so that could be quite entertaining, because we've got to get them from this side of the racecourse right the way round right over there, and as you can see there's a lot of nice hay and a lot of grass in between us and the where they need to go, so trying to get them across the racecourse is probably going to be a bit of a pain, but well, they look quite content anyway. But it's all fun, nothing changes much, there's never a dull moment. Hey, did you decide that you were going to escape? Yeah, not in the wheat, please. Not in the wheat. Go on, up. Come on. So, yes, all good. Good fun. In other news, this is some Skyfall wheat. This is not as far forward as all the stuff we've got drilled. There's some further forward, but this is now out on ear, which is really good. Skyfall, as you can see, if I get this out, it's a bearded wheat, which means it's got horns on it like the barley. And this is actually quite, apart from the headland on this field, this headland went in really wet, so that's why it's really patchy, but the main expanse of the field is quite good, apart from a bit of black grass, which we do our best to control, but isn't always the easiest thing to do. Here comes Graham, he's coming down there now. So we'll get the cows back in, and we probably won't be able to film any of it, but we'll get the cows walked back across, and I'll see you when they're back where they should be. There they go, they are coming. I was hoping they'd follow me around the edge, but they've gone straight through the middle. Come on! Come on! You stay there, scruff bag. Come on! Come on! Come on! Come on then, back in you go. There's no good arguing about it. Come on. Come on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Yes. There's no good saying you're sorry. Go on. Don't stand in the gateway. Come on. Come on. Come on then. Well, we managed to get the cows back in, which wasn't too bad with two of us I don't think I'd have done it on my own because of one would have ended up in the wheat field, one would have ended up in the hay, one would have ended up, you know, there's not enough, there's too much room there for them to run about with. So I managed to get Graham went behind them, and I managed to drive in front with the truck, and they followed my truck across. Once they realised where they were going, they were all right. They're quite well trained. But Nick has just turned up in the hay field, so pulled in to cut some hay, which is good, and we will see what that looks like, which will be interesting. It's the start of our harvest really now. The hay we do first, and there'll be about 2 or 3 weeks of hay work to do. We don't cut it all at once, we cut bits at a time in case it rains. You know, you don't want 200 acres lying on the floor that will get wet, so we cut little bits at a time, and when there's good weather, and get that ready and bale it, and then move on to the next block of land. We've got hay fields dotted about all over the place, so yeah, there'll be 2 or 3 weeks worth of work there. So things are starting to pick up. Then we'll finish hay, barns have got to be swept out and cleaned up, and then we've got harvest will start. We'll start on the winter barley, so all interesting. But we'll go and have a look at this hay and see what it looks like.